we drew the little cranial vault bar or triangle on your head. That's ideally where we want the rounds to impact. Whenever you shoot them in the chest, yes, that's what we always want to aim for, because face it, the head is, you know, depending on how big a water head you got, it's not that big of a target, right? And they're moving around, bobbing around. It's going to be a little more difficult to hit. So we always want to aim for the upper center thoracic cavity first, because that's the biggest one. That's where all the blood is. That's what the blood pumpers we want to put holes in, right? But people have been shot numerous times in the chest, the lungs, the heart, you name it, and they have not gone down because of either they're just highly motivated individuals. They may be wearing body armor that you don't know about, that you can't see, or they may be high on PCP, cocaine, methamphetamines, or a combination of all of the above, right? So if that happens and you realize you shot them 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, whatever it may be, and they're not stopping, that's when we want to transition to the head, right? So whenever we talk about shooting the head, we're actually talking about shooting the cranial vault, which is represented by this triangle we drew on everybody's target. Because you put one round, basically where I'm wearing my sunglasses down into the nose, you put one round through there with a big enough caliber, is literally like taking a light switch and turning the light switch off, because they instantly drop to the ground, no movement, period, and they're done for, because it goes through and it severs their spinal cord from their brain stem, which ceases all motor function, right? So if you realize that you're getting shots up into the upper scalp area, side of the head, that's okay, but just realize that that's probably not going to stop them, because we've had guys that have been shot in the head before. They go to the hospital and the rounds actually impacted their skull, traveled under the skin, and is lodged in the back of their head, but it's underneath the skin, not penetrating the scalp. The doctor takes a scalpel, he makes a slit in the skin, and the bullet pops right out, because of either, you know, it may be poor ammunition, straight lead bullets or whatever, maybe a bad angle, not a high enough caliber, but that's happened before, and it just travels around, lodges in the underneath the skin, but it doesn't penetrate their skull. But if you hit anywhere about where the sunglasses are, and face it, your nose isn't bone, it's all cartilage, right? That round's penetrating, it's going to go through and sever that spinal cord. So if you realize that you're hitting outside of this triangle, maybe slow down just a little bit, get back on your sights a little bit, and then start trying to get them into this triangle when we do this, okay? And that's guaranteed with a powerful enough handgun, it ceases all motor function, okay? Everybody good?